Hello. Hi. How is everybody? Hopefully, you guys are having a great day. I thought we could chill and play a game and just hang out. Nothing too special, nothing too crazy. This game, if you're wondering what it is, it's Starstable. It is a horse MMO. Basically, you are part of the Soul Rider team and you can go on cool quests, but I will warn you if you get into this game, one, if you want a lifetime membership, you'll have to pay for it. But if you do want, you could also do it like a monthly pay kind of thing if you're interested in that as well. Actually, I might do that quest. Um, or yeah, it's monthly. Like you could do it 3 times a month or monthly. I just did the lifetime one, and I just said fuck it, and I just went straight right in. So, yes, this is kind of my relaxation game, and I thought we would just kind of chill out and relax together, and just have fun and do like quests and shit. Um, I will warn you if you do get into this game, and I'm not trying to speak badly of the game, but while they do weekly updates, if you want more main story quests, it's not really, not to sound like a dick, but it's not really a thing that they do. Like they do updates, but it's not like the main quest story. That's kind of like, I guess, big updates. It's hard to explain. I don't know. But we're just gonna do this. These are the daily quests you can do in this game. I just thought it'd be nice to chill and have fun and just kind of chat. Or if nobody's around, it's fine too. I'm just relaxing. This is my wind down game for the night, and I'll just like kind of chill and grind. I don't know, there's just something relaxing about it. So yes. Just thought it'd be fun to kind of do it. I know it's a little bit late in the game, but hey, it's better late than never, I suppose. Ah, no. Let's try again. I always fuck up that turn. Ah. Do 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 do. Can you believe we're halfway through July? I can't. Stop! I was manifesting you go live! Oh my god, wait, hold on. We gotta restart this race. Hold on. I have to look at the chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Good lord. Gorl. Hi, stop! I was manifesting you go live. Oh my god, it's so funny. I was looking at the chat. I miss your tarot reading so much. Well, it's not that they're going away. I like to play video games. There's a lot I like to do, and it gets, I wouldn't say frustrating, but it kind of gets hard because I have a lot of interests, and it kind of messes me up as a content creator, at least algorithmically. I was going to do a tarot stream, but I've just been too exhausted. What happened was is that I ended up helping out my mother-in-law because she has her sister coming up, and I helped her clean out the top spare bedroom, and it was quite dusty and everything, and I ended up having like a dust mite reaction. Um, so I ended up not feeling great for like the 24 hours. I still have a little bit of an itch in the back of my throat. It's lovely. I'm sorry. I feel like I don't pander enough to people. Not pandering, I guess. That's the wrong word. Let's see. So I can relate. Oh, I see. Well, it's like I have so much interest, you know, like, a lot of people, I guess because everybody has their niches that they love, and that's fine. Like, I totally get that. There are some things that I like that other creators do. Oh, thank you, Images. I'm actually feeling a lot better. I'm still, like, dealing with the little itch in the back of my throat. But other than that, it's, you know, I'm okay. I've been, relaxing. I had, ironically enough, like, chicken noodle soup to kind of, cope with it. So, there was, like, a lot of, like, dust and stuff to clean. So, it was like no one's been up there for years. But that's okay. Oh no, I went the wrong way. I'm not paying attention to the road. Let me try again. You know, I'm just gonna give up on this race and I'll go back to it later. But no, yeah, uh, but no, I'm feeling fine. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah. We study our house. Oh, yikes. That, yeah, mites ain't cool. They're not awesome at all. Um, no, it really, really sucks. I mean, I'm glad I could help her out, like, definitely, because I love her to death. Like, I love her like, you know, family, because she is family. Um, but I really wanted to help her out, because, you know, and I just didn't expect that much dust. I don't really get allergic to dust. My grades are out, and they were very good, just like you predicted. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. I hope you'll stick around for other streams that aren't tarot related. I know there are people out there that, like I was saying earlier, that has specific niches, and that's totally fine. I get that. I have a lot of interests, so I hope that's okay with everybody here. There's a lot that I do. If you want to see some crazy ass editing that I do, you should check out this show I edit for called The Brew. It's really, really a big project. We're going to have another one drop next Saturday, so it's really, really fun. But yeah, no. I'm glad that you got a B plus. I'm glad you got a B plus. I don't know why I wanted to say it like that. I just wanted to do that. But yeah, no, that's I'm really happy for you. Tests, exams, all that shit sucks. But yeah. Actually, let me keep that over here so I can just kind of read the chat versus watching it play back on OBS. What do you do for work? I'm curious. Well, currently I do art commissions and I do voiceover work. So I technically work from home. Your animated voice is crazy good. Thanks! I've done voice acting in the past for people, like for a couple of friends of mine, like my friend Gonzo and Shads and stuff like that, Sharpwing, Casey, and, it's a lot of fun. I used to do a lot of, like, I still do technically. I used to do, like, a lot of, like, MLP voices, but, I've been trying to kind of, like, branch out since then. But I've been kind of like wanting to be more of an entertainer. I've been wanting to, something that I haven't gotten a chance to, that I've been putting myself off of because I'm a really insecure person, is that I always wanted to, like, I used to do acting on stage, and I always wanted to do movie acting. Recently I've been having this weird itch to be in a commercial and be like, "Hi, I'm Kitty. As you may know, I had really bad clinical depression, but now with orthopedic," you know what I mean? I don't know. I have this itch to do commercials. I think they'll be so much fun. I just really like being entertaining and, I guess, a center of attention, if you will. God, oh, I won't lie. I am kind of a low-key attention whore, but I mean, anybody who's probably, you know, wants to do anything creative, not creative, but anything that really requires you being in the spotlight on some level. Yeah, I understand. I feel I'll save myself a lot. Yeah, no, I mean, I do too, especially, like, with my weight. I feel like the ugliest, fattest thing on earth. Like, I feel a little bit better that I've lost weight since then. But I've really been like, and then I haven't gone to the gym in a while because my husband got COVID and I had to take care of him. He's getting his taste back finally, which is really good. Me too, LOL. Yeah, no. So I'm just kind of like, I'm just kind of have this itch about doing, like, acting and stuff. So I'm probably going back to the gym tomorrow because I need to do it just to for a mixture of beauty and health. So, but yeah. But I can't believe, like, that blows my mind you are manifesting me go live. It's so weird because for the last couple of days I've been thinking about going live, but I'm like, should I do a tarot stream? I'm like, no, I don't know if I really feel, like, energetically up to that. And I'm thinking, should I do more of, oh, what was the other thing I was thinking of? I was gaming stream, and then it's like my husband had to help somebody fix their computer because he also does computer work as well. And it sounds like a lot of bullshit. It's like give you away, but it's true. Oh yeah, no, everybody has their own like aesthetically pleasing beauty, if you know what I mean. So yeah. You have bangs, don't you? I love. Oh yes, they do. Thank you. I grew out my bangs when I was in, what was it? I think middle school, because like I wanted to be like a lot of like a cartoon character. Her name was from As Told by Ginger. I believe her name was Courtney Grippling, and she was the most popular kid in school, and me trying to like appease to everybody wanted to be like popular and shit. And I was like, oh my god, if I do that, I'll get I'll get the attention from people, and it's like, or accepted. And that didn't turn out the way I thought it would be. So I ended up just getting bangs again because I knew they were really good on me. And then I was like, modern hairstyles don't look good on me. So I was like, all right, we're just going to go pure ass vintage. So that's where that's why I do a lot of vintage looks, because I think they look more better on me. Many people love Rotarians, and so many people join in. I know, and I'm really grateful for that. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm really blessed, and I'm really happy that you guys love it. Like, sincerely, I really, really do. I just want, I guess I would like if some of you guys would also like some other stuff I do, but I totally get if you have a niche or if you have like a certain thing that you like to do, that's a-okay, because a lot of people on YouTube they get like an amazing audience, like you guys. Like, I got this amazing audience through like a mixture of voice acting and tarot, which is great. I just have a lot of other stuff I really want to try out. I have a second channel and I haven't really got a chance to play around with it because I need to figure out the direction. But I want to do like vintage styles and visuals, and maybe even like a short film. There's a lot of things that I like to do. And, I'm just a very overall creative person, and it's really hard to express that, Not that I can't, but I don't want to sound like I'm ungrateful, because I'm not ungrateful. I'm very grateful for you guys. I really, really am. Because you guys given me a lot. Like, I'm always here. I love your vibes. Oh, thank you. I'm just happy, like, people come and they go. I don't care if it's like one person, I just like the interaction. So I really thank you for sticking around. I just thought it'd be fun to kind of just talk while I do quests and stuff like that. And I love this game. I mean, I've been really, I found this game randomly, and then I messaged my friend Webcake, and I was like, yo, you ever heard of this game? And she's like, oh my god, I have this game. And I was like, oh shit. So I ended up getting really into it because when I was younger, I used to do, I probably told the story eons ago, or time and time again, but I used to do disabled horseback riding. For those that don't know, my little brother is severely autistic, like to the point of where he lives in a home. You're so me, LOL. Well, I'm glad. I like vibing with people on the same wavelength. It's a lot of fun. So with my little brother being disabled, I used to do disabled horseback riding, and I would model for him. So I would I ride ponies and horses, because this place had ponies and horses. And yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I really missed it. I missed horseback riding a lot. It was a lot of fun. I rode this one horse. He hated everybody, but for some odd reason, he just liked me. And I was like, all right, let's go. And he was like, all right, come on my back. And I was like, sure, man. So we trotted over in the arena, and it was a lot of fun. I've been experiencing insomnia at 5 a.m. It should be a deep sleep right now, making up for all my exams. Yeah, no, I take melatonin to go to sleep. And I can't really fall asleep like right away, and it sucks because my mind has to like wind down. So I actually was trying to meditate while my husband was sleeping on the couch, and I ended up just falling asleep. My body was like, nope, you're gonna take a nap. And I'm like, okay, we're taking an hour power nap. All right. But me, I can sleep on anything. I slept on concrete once. That was fun. I've been experiencing, yeah. You know what I really like to do? I like, I like to take a nice like warm shower and kind of get all cozy and relax, and then I go to bed and watch like stupid people on YouTube, or like what I've been like binging or getting back into. I freaking love Lost Media, and I thought about doing like a video essay about it, but I'm like, am I that smart enough or good enough to do it? Is he still at home? He actually, oh, my little brother, no, my little brother, okay, so my little brother lives, an hour away from my mother's house, and, I live out of state. So he lives, yes, he does live in a home. I don't know, because I don't have any contact with that family due to family disputes. But yeah, my mom wanted to throw the caretaking on me when I was old enough, but she kind of retracted it, and she's like, oh no, I can't, but I have to, but I can't, but I have to. There's some weird legal guardianship that I haven't talked to her in years, so I don't even know what's going on with that. So I don't even know what the status is. I hope he's okay. If somebody ended up hurting him and I find out, I will probably be in jail, and that's what the bail money's for. Now I'm just joking, but seriously, I will take care of him if need be. But yeah, as far as I know, he's being taken care of by somebody else. I hope he's doing well too. I don't know. I ordered a bunch of Diamana capsules and a few herbs today. Oh, sassy. Oh, nice. Etsy's a great place to get like spiritual items if you're ever interested. There's some things I'm eyeballing, but I also, being the vintage junkie I am, I love to find vintage pieces that I found an adorable teal color shirt from Australia of all places, and I simply love it. It is gorgeous, and I love to pair it up with a couple of things that I found at my local flea market that I found, and I have a whole vlog about that. I just haven't edited it yet because other editing. Damiana, I see, Damiana. Sorry, the accent's really weird, so it's gonna end up like saying Damiana. I think that's how you pronounce it. That sounds right. Damiana. Yeah. But yeah, Etsy's just a really good find to find anything. It's like, I can't describe Etsy. It's just a weird place. I live in the Middle East. It's possible. Customs. Also, the Islamic law applies here, so many things are banned. Herbs, crystals being one of them. Oh, my goodness. Well, that's interesting. I never knew that. And I never knew that you were from the Middle East. That's interesting, too. It's interesting to know where, like, people are from, like, what, like, part of the world you're from. It's because, like, the internet is just crazy how powerful it is. I'm so bitter. I've thought of immigrating to Lamau. Well, I mean, I completely get it if you're looking for something. I mean, and it's banned in a country, but you know it's not like you know, it's not going to hurt anybody. You know what I mean? It's not like it's an illegal drug. It's just literally a shiny rock. It's a rock, like SpongeBob says. A rock. It's a rock. That's all I could think of. That would be me just crying over a big giant amethyst. I'm a practicing Muslim. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I've watched some videos like of some people that practice it, and it was just really interesting to kind of take a look inside. I think her name was Ninja Mommy. I think that's what her name was. I might be wrong, but she was really sweet, and she was just like had this beautiful personality to her. She wore this certain garment over her head where all I could see was her eyes, but regardless, like her personality was just like beautiful. So I really enjoy, like, it was really interesting to see it, and I loved her personality. I thought it was just so cute. Yeah, I want to go to this town. Let me go to Jarlaman. I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh my god, I follow her. I kind of binge watched her videos like a while ago, and I thought it was just so interesting to take in the peek in the life of people that you know, are from different parts of the world and celebrate different things, have their own traditions and customs. Like, I just love learning about different cultures, and I think it's just so fascinating. Let's see where I want to go. Let's go to where do I want to go? Is there anything to do? Let me check my reputation. In this game, you have to check your reputation because that tells you where you stand with some people, and that's how you access more quests. This one I've been stuck at because there hasn't been any other quest minus this. Oh my god. So I was stuck for a year and a half looking for stupid spiders for the Crescent Moon Village. Let's see. I follow a different sect, although most of her beliefs are different from mine. It's the personality. Yeah, no, I just thought it was so interesting. Yeah, exactly. Her personality was so freaking cute. I loved her. And I also saw another one. I don't remember her name, but I remember she has 2 little girls and then her husband, and she lives in Canada, and she has her husband who is Canadian who had to convert to Muslim, and I just don't remember who or what their name was, but she was a doll as well, but she didn't have the full headdress where it was this or the headdress. I don't want to sound like I'm being inappropriate or rude, but I'm just trying to describe it. But she didn't have the garment where do you mind me talking off topic? Do you want to talk together? No, that's fine. I'm just kind of like the game kind of stuff. If people are curious, I'm just rambling in between, but I don't mind this conversation. It's totally fine. But yeah, she had the headscarf, but it wasn't covering like the full part of her face. That's the way to put it. But she was really nice. She had this whole line of different scarves or I don't know what to call them, but there are these different type of head scarves that you could buy from her, and they were made from like vegan or like a holistic material. But no, I don't mind talking about everything. I wear a head garment as well. Oh, that's nice. I saw some of those. Those are really pretty, and I've seen cosplayers that took like their head garments and they end up making like hair out of them for cosplays. Like one of them I saw did like a Little Mermaid and stuff. Oh my god, like she was so creative with it. I was so blown away. I was like, that's so clever. Like, whoa. So I just thought that was so cool. And I'm not going the right way. Where is that lady I'm looking for? Oh, there she is. Let me see if she has a quest for me today. There she does. Thank you, lady. I'm gonna just take both of those quests, and we're just gonna go. I wish I could wear a bikini in front of you, but I can't shake the hand of a man. Yeah, no, I remember hearing about that somewhere. It's a segregation thing. I see. That's interesting. I remember hearing about that from the Ninja Mommy person, but I didn't know how like deep it went. You know what I mean? Like I remember her saying that she could like be without her head dress. No, I shouldn't say headdress. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Her head scarf and her whole head garment. But like, if words, she could be with her like out her head garment with in a woman, but like with a guy, it's like a no thing. So. Sorry, I wasn't trying to be offensive. I was trying to describe it and multitasking and talking. So many apologies. I'm not trying to offend anybody. So, but no, yeah, I thought that was really interesting. And I remember hearing like they do it because it's like it's a spiritual thing as well or something, and it's kind of a dedication thing. I could be wrong, but that's the way I interpreted it though, and I thought that was very interesting. You know. Yes, get my points up. I want my reputation to go through the roof. Woo! Yes! Images, are exams finally over for you? Are you finally through with exams? I'm just curious, because I remember you did mention that earlier. I wasn't sure if you're finally done with exams. Oh, hi, Ricky. I didn't expect to see you here. Hey, Goral. Woo. Because she's over here, right? Yep. Now give me my reputation points, ma'am. I would like my reputation points. Okay, am I finally, nope, am I finally admired? Am I finally, nope. No, I don't want to get that. I love grinding games, don't you? I don't like grinding games on some level. Like, I do, but I don't, but I do, but I don't. Oh, and I just ruined the chat. I am on summer break right now. I was going to mention that's the purpose, not to be judged by what you wear, or but rather your brains. No, and I completely get that. And correct me if I'm wrong, because when I watched a couple of videos between those two creators, it's also like you without everything on is kind of like really special for you and your husband. Like, that's like sacred and things like that. And I kind of like the meaning behind it. You know what I mean? So I thought that was really, like, really sweet. Are you enjoying your vacation, by the way, so far, or your summer break? Or do you, I just had mushroom coffee and it's oddly delicious. That is an interesting combo. Is it, okay, is this like shrooms, Ricky, or no? Or like, it's like crushed mushrooms, like, or is that like a code word for shrooms? I don't know. Yeah, I always thought that was really sweet. I kind of do that same with my husband, but like in a different way. Like there are some things that like I don't go out in because like that's special for him, or like I'll buy special things that are only gonna be that he can only see. So yeah, no, I totally get that. I think it makes it like more special. So I definitely like respect that, you know? I was thinking shrooms. Oh my god, get out of my brain! Non-psychedelic. Well, it just, Ricky, it sounds really psychedelic, dude. Like, when you say mushroom and coffee at the same time, like, instantly I thought of, like, shrooms and coffee. And I'm like, is this guy literally just told me in code that he was going to drink shrooms straight up? It was just coffee with natural mushrooms to improve focus, and I bought on Amazon. Well, I like any coffee in any flavor. I want to get death coffee. You know, there's like this death kind of coffee going on. Like, it's, I guess it's what I heard is like it's really freaking potent. Death coffee, sponsor me. No, joking. Oral. I would love it. Yes, I ate a mushroom. Look, hey, I don't know what you do in your spare time. What you do in your spare time, it's all on you. I just hope that you're being safe with it if you want to hang out with Mike the Mushroom. Oh, for those that need context, so if no one knows, I'll just tell you a really, really quick story. Earlier this year, as 2022 rolled around, we had a mushroom growing in our roof. And my husband decided to name him Mike the Mushroom, only because we had a hole in our roof and all the water was coming in the middle of freaking January. My sleep schedule has been fucked since I've fallen into a slump and went on a diet a week ago, but I gave up because of my sleeping schedule. Yeah, sleep's a really big part of diets, and especially like it's really weird. As long as you get like 7 to like 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours of sleep, excuse me, you'll be fine. Oh yes, Death Wish coffee. That's what I was talking about. And it's yeah. I'm oddly worrying buying supplements from Amazon, especially the mushroom coffee. But I've seen it around somewhere. I haven't heard of this. This is like the first time I'm hearing about it. I wonder if it's more caffeinated or something. Oh hi, husband. He just ignores me. He just walks away. So I say hello. Tear. He don't care about me no more. My sleep schedule is always bad, but that's the reason I wake up at 6 a.m. every day. Yeah, I like waking up, honestly. Okay, so this is like a guilty pleasure of mine. I love getting up at like 4 in the morning and then just making coffee, waiting for that to brew, and then I end up getting the coffee. And if it's like a nice morning, before everybody wakes up, sometimes I like to go outside and like and watch the sunrise. That's kind of a thing I like to do. Or just turn on the Retro Weather Channel on Twitch and just sit there, slurp my coffee in my face, and that would be like my zen me time. That's my me time. It's less caffeinated and 0 calories. Well, I mean, hey, I mean, I want to try some mushroom coffee. No, that was the story, essentially. The story was that there was a hole in our roof, and it took literally a year and a half for them to find, 3 or 4 months, maybe 5. No, it had to be 3 or 4. Either way, it took them a while for them to fix it, and finally they fixed it, which is great. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. Cries in renter's insurance. It's like regular black coffee with an earthy flavor. That sounds nice. That's so cool. I haven't been sleeping well like in 2 years. I think it comes down to like I took melatonin when I had to get it used to get up for like 5 o'clock in the morning. Now I just do it because I think it's just nice to get up early in the morning. There's just something magical about getting up at like freaking 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. I don't know what, but I would like to get back into that routine a little bit. Have you guys tried herbal tea for dream blends for vivid dreams? Or smoke or drunk as tea? I never really had a problem with having really vivid dreams. Like one I had recently, this was like I think a week ago, I had this weird dream of I'm in this like woods, and there was just a lot of snakes, like yellow, green, and blue. It's like a periwinkle blue. And, yeah, and I was trying not to step on them, but I was also freaking out. This has been, like, my, this has been, like, my 3rd time having dreams about snakes, and I'm like, alright. Melatonin increases the vividity in your dreams. Well, that's interesting. It just really depends on where or how I feel. You know, because, like, sometimes, like, I can feel I'm going to have a dream, and then it'll just come on. Other times, I just say I'm going to have a dream, and it never happens, so. I have prophetic dreams, but it's still fun to try. I've had a couple of dreams where, like, I don't know why dead celebrities really, like, especially when I was younger, they loved to visit me, and I was like, alright, why do you come and visit me? I don't really know anything about you. I'm like, why? Why? I don't know. My dreams are just really weird. My dreams are really just bizarre as fuck. Or just odd. Especially when I was younger, because, like, when you watch cartoons and stuff, it's like, you end up dreaming about a lot of your cartoons. And that's what I did as a kid. I don't know if anybody else did when they were a kid, but when I was a kid, I would dream a lot about my cartoons. and stuff like that. Like, oh, I'm flying in the air with Sailor Moon or something like that. Sometimes I feel like a dream will be coming on because I'll be in it's the certain state that I'm in. I'm like, oh, I'm probably gonna have a dream tonight, and it was more frequent when I was younger than I knew, and as I get older, it's kind of like less and less. I think it's because of stress and being an adult and all that wonderful fun stuff about being an adult. But other than that, sometimes I can feel still if I'm gonna have a dream or not. Or other times it just hits me like a freight train, and I'm just like, okay, we're gonna go to Dreamland. Okay, Kirby, let's go. By the way, have you guys seen the new Kirby game? Oh my god, with the cake. Oh my god, it's so cute. I really want it. I really, really want that cake game. It looks so freaking cute. I don't know when it's coming out though. I think it says somewhere around July. I really want the cake game. It'd be so much fun to play on stream. I just want to play it because I fucking love Kirby, and I think he's so cute. I love Kirby. He's so cute. I saw like all these cute, like, I don't know if you guys ever watched, like, on YouTube, I watch kawaii TikTok compilations of like people's rooms and stuff. So yeah. Hello, JP. What's up? We're just chilling and chatting and playing some Starstable because I thought it'd be kind of fun to just relax and watch some chat and play a game. Anyway, but I do like watching those compilations of those TikToks of kawaii rooms or gamer girl rooms. It gives me inspiration for my own room. I did do a room tour. I should probably do like an updated one because things have kind of changed, but not really. Well, it's not really big enough. But I'm manifesting a studio. I would love to have a full-blown studio with all of my crap in it. Or I can just kind of lock myself away there for 3 days and my husband would be like, where the fuck have you been? And I'm like, I've been in the studio. I once channeled Bob Marley. That's interesting. Was he nice? I keep forgetting his name. I don't know. I'm assuming that's his name, Bob Marley. But then again, some musicians have different names, stage names that they go by, and then their real names are, you know, not really known to the public, I suppose. But, oh, he's having a lively conversation. If you hear weird noises, that's just my husband. I'm manifesting a text from my aunt. I kind of miss her. Oh, that's nice. It's always nice to hear from loved ones. Sorry, wait a minute, there's a magical star here, and if I get it just right, I can get the magical star. Give me the star, 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 give me the freaking star. I'm not texting first. She hasn't talked to me in years. Oh, I know that feeling where it's like, no, that person needs to talk to me first that I haven't seen in eons. No, I'm very much like that. I wouldn't make the first move. Because I'd be like, nah. But I've been trying to get the star for years. It's just like Loopsy and all over the place. Alright, come on. Come on. Give me the star. Give me the star. I'm about... How are you all wide awake? I'm about to fall asleep. Well, so, funny story about that, JP. I was, chilling about a couple hours ago. My husband came home. He was helping his mom, with some preparations, because his family members are coming down. And, so I helped out a couple of, 2 days ago, actually yesterday and the day before that. And, he's been helping out repatching the garden and stuff like that. So we ended up falling asleep. I wanted to meditate while he was taking a nap, but I ended up just falling asleep. My body's just like, nope. Hello, Avy and the dairy. It's a thing here. Your male cousins are like strangers to you. My brother is like, I get that because like my cousins, I don't talk to my cousins, and they're my first cousins, and I have cousins that I don't even talk to at all. So, um, the only like sibling that I talk to is my older brother, and he and I, we barely talk at all, only because we both have lives going on, and he has a son, my nephew, that he takes care of. So, but he talks to me from time to time. He just texted me like a couple of days ago. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm watching stupid people on YouTube. What are you up to?" He's like, I'm just hanging out." And he's like asking me if I know Stranger Things. I'm like, "I heard of it, never watched it." And he's like so shocked. And I'm like, "Yes, I know. The girl that dresses like she's from the 80s does not watch Stranger Things. I know, shocking." He's like, "You're so weird." I'm like, "Yes, I know. I know. We went over this. I thought we were familiar with this." So, all right, let's see. What are the quests currently that I can do? Um, we could go. There is an update coming next week or this coming week. I shocked myself a little. No, I know what you mean. So, what sparklies? You cackled. Oh my god. I have a very bizarre laugh. I'm sorry. It's like really weird. So like my laugh is just really odd. Cause like sometimes I'll just snicker, other times I will go hee hee like a little like dumb fairy. And then other times I'm just cackling like I'm the Looney Tune witch from the Northwest. Alright. Valedale Village. We're gonna go. Oh no, I don't want to go to Lake. Hi Kitty. Do you think Twilight's better if the plot was the siblings, Bella and helping? I don't know anything about Twilight. I'm so sorry, my friend. You are talking to an anti-Twilight because I only... yes, the shovel on your horse. That's a glitch. That's a glitch. So the last Starstable update, that was a glitch. And I don't know what's going on. It's been happening for like the past week and a half. For the past week. I'm just like, okay, SSO. What you got for me this time? Oh, glitches. Lovely. And there's like NPCs that like keep showing the E icon that you could talk to them. No, you can't talk to them. It does absolutely squat diddly nothing. But Avian the Dairy, I never had an interest in Twilight. I thought it looked cool, but then it's like everybody became, oh, I'm just in time for the race. Perfect. Sorry. But yeah, no, I just never got into Twilight. I was more into the like anti-Twilight, if you will. Like I would be the person that shit on it, and I had someone like explain it to me, and I could not understand because she was like freaking out. But she's like, "Oh my god, what's this? What's that?" So yeah. Kitty isn't into super popular movies. She's usually watching obscure stuff in the 80s and 90s. So, I just kind of watch stuff that I like. Sometimes they're really, really obscure movies that I find. I like to watch cult classic movies or horror B movies that no one talks about, or like old vintage movies. There was this old silent, like really creepy film that I kind of liked, and it was from the silent era. So yeah. Got a protein treatment for my hair today. Girl, gotta get your hair mask in. I feel that. I had a whole spa day to myself today. So what I did was that I took a shower and I took one of my collagen masks, because you need collagen for your skin. And I just sat there for 30 minutes in the shower having the steam open up my pores in my body. And I just sat there and relaxed. And then I clean myself with green tea gel oil and put some body butter. I haven't done my hair yet. I usually wash it every other day because it's not good to wash your hair every day to strip it of the oils. So, but my hair is easily like it's fine, but I've been trying this new shampoo called Nikon. I think it's called Nikon or something, but it helps thicken your hair and make your hair less substitute to damage. But yeah, that's what I do for my hair. doesn't matter if I get protein treatments or special oils, I still lose a third of a grows an inch. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I know that feeling. Sometimes my hair will just kind of like fall out and I'm thinking, oh God, I have cancer. But then like I was researching it and I'm like, well, doesn't seem I have cancer. It's natural for your hair to shed. So if I go bald, I'm just getting like drag queen wigs and I'm just going to wear them because why not? I mean, I big hair makes up for my lack of height. So yeah, that's the way I roll. It's fine. I don't like Twilight for some stupid reason. I ship Edward and Jacob. I mean, hey, you know, if you got your ships, that is A-okay. We are welcome to all types of shipping as long as it's legal and it's not creepy or immoral, if you catch my drift. Lol. Put on Nikes, we're going running. Yes, we're gonna go running. We got the brand. We got sponsored by Nike. And I'm joking. I would laugh if actually the KittyHiPur channel got sponsored by like a major label. I'm ready for the race. Why is anybody here? Oh, nobody started it yet. All right. Well, I'm just going to do like a quest while we're waiting. Because I would like to do a race. I think that'd be a lot of fun. These are kind of cute horses. I already have one of these. They are the Jorvik Wild Horse. I like reading their backstory sometimes. But some of the horses are fantasy based. Others are based on real ones. So I thought about getting the Irish Cob. But there's going to be an update for the Shire. Which is a draft horse. And I'm kind of looking forward to that. But I kind of like, I mean, look how cute they look. So. But, yeah. What about this guy? The Norwegian Forge horse. Oh, they're cute. But I want to, like, spend all my star coins. What are your big three? Like, brands are we talking about? Or my big three shippings? As a no sibling ship. Sorry, I'm trying to be clear. I don't mind shipping as long as it's legal and if it's not sister and brotherly love, if you know what I mean. I don't know incest here, okay? Sorry. I just can't get behind. I want to fuck my sister. Like, I don't get that. I never got that. I'm like, why? Why is this a thing? Why? Why do we want to do this? Why? Why shipping? Why? I don't get this. I never did. Astrologically, sun, moon, and rising. Oh, okay, so technically I'm an Aries sun. I'm a Cancer moon and I'm an Aries rising, so I am technically an Aries. But the thing is that it just kind of depends on, like, that's why I keep calling myself a cup sign, because it's like, it just really depends on, like, because some days I don't feel like an Aries. I feel like more like a stubborn Taurus. You know, it's like where I'm very stubborn and I like sensuality and beauty and things like that, and I'm really a feminine person, so it's like, I don't know. That's why I call myself, and also depends on who you ask, because some people say, oh, you're born on 420, that means you're a Taurus. Oh no, you're born on 420, that means you're an Aries. It just really comes on where you pen, but it also depends on the sign. I want to get my whole chart read so I can use it to my advantage, but there's a lot of things for my dream career job where it seems to be pointing in the right direction. I'm so tired, dude. Have a good night, everyone. Nice talking for 10 minutes. No problem, JP. Thanks for stopping by, friend. We welcome you and come back again. Oh my god, you just passed. Oh my god, you just passed by a user named Farah. My name is Farah. Oh my god, you know who I thought of? Farrah Fawcett. That's what I thought of. No, it's not a player. I think that's an NPC. Let me see. I think this is her. That's Clary, maybe? Huh. Hey, look, Farah. Is it? No, it's not the Herman. No, that's the computer guy. Oh, Farah. I think she's here. Farah. Yes, she does. Okay, so she's kind of like the DIY character. This character likes to create stuff. So you can go on quests and you can learn the path of apprentice, but you get to like craft stuff. And you get to donate recyclables and stuff that you can create like items out of like I want to say I think some of them are saddles and outfits. It's just basically kind of like a green kind of DIY bench area that you could use here. See, you can create tack and bridle and saddles. You can also make your own outfits as well, and you could deliver tea to the nice old druid in the game. Or you can craft bandages, medical supplies, linen napkins, green cloth, pink cloth, purple cloth, yellow cloth, candles, herbal tea, incense, lip balm, natural soap, brushes, burlap sack, netting, saddle polish, sealing wax, stable blanket, sturdy rope, tote bag, paint set, and essential oils. What do you think about First Cousin? I refuse to acknowledge that. Any type of that stuff, any family loving is ew to me. I don't care if it's like your distant cousin from your ninth uncle or your first cousin from a first marriage or your first cousin. I don't want to shag anybody that's related to me. Like, if this kind of puts a picture in your mind, if I found out tomorrow my husband was related to me on some level, I could not continue being with him. I'd be like, nope, this is over. This is out of my morals. Nope, I can't do that. So I would eat myself into the sun. I eat myself into the sun. I'm not, nope, sorry. I don't want to be kissing cousins. I don't want to be fucking anybody who's in any remote relation to me. That's just, ew. Ew, ew, ew. Black Egret, hey, do you think it's immoral? I mean, personally, I find it very weird and disgusting, personally, because it's like, this is someone who's blood related to me. Like, ew. Like, ew. I mean, it just weirds me out, like, personally. Like, I mean, that's my stance on it. Ugh. I don't have enough items to make a cap. Oh, you can make like clothes, like handyman cap, hero cap, conscious gather cap. That's cool. That's cool. Cool. What else can you do? I think it's just a lot of like horse stuff. Did she take all of my garbage? No, I don't want to take a picture. Yes, she took all of my garbage. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Is it preventable? It is preventable in the West, specifically in the States other than Alabama. I do believe there is some places here in America that are very outright against it, but then there are some that, I mean, I don't look into it, but this is what I've heard. Some of them are okay with it. I don't know. I'm not really in that. No offense, this looks like a 2000 game. Well, it hasn't been. So this is a game that was made in the 2000s, and it's still an online working game, and it's a horse MMO. They're slowly updating everything, but I like it. It's a nice, relaxing game. So, hey. And we're just waiting for this race to go, so I'm waiting for this, the bitch up in the podium to say, hey, register for the race, and you get to win cash and stuff. You don't win star coins, which kind of sucks, and star coins is kind of like the currency that you can buy for the game, for in purchase of game. So if you wanted like a horse or something, you would have to pay real money in order to get it. But I think they should end up putting some of the star coins in for that. Is this multiplayer? Yeah, it's an MMO. So you can have your own horse and your own stable, and you get to go on a quest and become a soul rider. And essentially, you are the fourth soul rider that is with, or the fifth soul rider that is with the other girls, Alex and a few others. I can't remember their names because I don't see them a lot. I see them a lot in the game, but not enough to kind of like get to know them. I'll be right back. The kitchen in the kitchen is for my almost 6 a.m. snack. Lol mood. But it is an online multiplayer game. Everybody can play. You can have from ponies to magical horses. They're just cosmetic stuff. There's nothing really truly magical about it. But you can have fantasy breeds such as the Jorvik wild horse or the Jorvik warm blood horse. But then you have real life horses such as mine, which is the Welsh pony or like an Irish cob or Frisian. But that right there, that's a mythical horse, I believe. That's the rune runner that you get when you complete your soul writing task up at the paddock. Once you're more immersed into the game, you end up getting soul rider missions. You can play with friends. Yeah, you can actually play with friends. You can start writing clubs. There are different levels of payment though. So I have the lifetime experience. So that's about like $60-something. And then you can pay with bi-monthly or in 3 months time. But you get like 100 star coins a week. But I will warn you, the downside of this game is kind of the star coins. So they'd only give you like 100. But at the same time, you get access to the rest of the world in the game. But sometimes their weekly updates are not as grandioso as it sounds to be, because we've been waiting for like a main quest update. The last time we had a main quest update, I want to say, was either in February or something. I know it's like a couple of months ago, but at the same time, they're kind of very spread out and far between, especially if you got a lot of the main quests done. And I've grinded on this game because I've gotten so invested into it because I love horses. And for those that been listening earlier, I used to ride them, so it's very I got very invested, and the story was actually pretty interesting. There's also this weird magical squirrel thing named Fripp. He's a cosmic squirrel. It's really interesting, and there's druids in this game. There's also the Dark Corps, which is kind of like the anti-soul riders, and it has like a whole like kind of deepish lore. Some parts are cliche, but it's not that bad. I like it. It may not be everybody's taste, I'll be honest. Like, there are some people that are like, where's like the more high action MMOs, or something that's more, I guess, it's fantasy, but it's still kind of like cartoony, so it might not be for everybody. But yeah, when you're not in main story quest mode, you can see the little like blue exclamation points on my map. Maybe if you can see, I don't know if you can't, but if you can, those are daily quests that you can do to raise up your reputation in order to get unlock more quests. Like over here up at the Valedale of the Hidden Dinosaur, I ended up unlocking a couple of quests up there to open up more things for more stuff to happen within the quest. And there's also like this yellow one is a main quest, but the problem with that is that sometimes they get you. And what I mean that they get you is that they want me to buy a horse that went on sale called the Luciano or something like that, and one of 3 horses. And I was just like, yeah, no, I'm not wasting my money on another horse just to do like a quest. So there's some things that I don't like what they do at Starstable or Starstable like entertainment, and I'm not trying to speak badly of them. You know, you got to make your money, but at the same time, it's like, come on, isn't there another way? Like, we could do story quests, but I heard they're a small team. I don't know. But the cool thing is that they have events. So they had like a gay pride event where it was called like the Rainbow Festival. They're gonna have a summer festival, I think, coming up this week. They have a Halloween thing. So last Halloween was really cool because they had the Headless Horseman essentially ride out of the middle of nowhere, and he'll chase you through all of like Jorvik, which is the land that this area is. It's an island technically, but it's like a big ass island. I don't know if it was a peninsula or not, but regardless, it was really cool, and you can get cool prizes and whatnot. So I like the Halloween events. They're very creative. Hi there. So yeah, last year's Halloween they had this guy. His name was Jarl Jarl something, Jarl Johnson, whatever his name was. Anyway, so what happened was is that you found out where his origin story was. So if you don't play the game, it's fine. Essentially, his family lives on Paddock Island, and is his next of kin, his generations. And what happened was is that in years ago when they first settled here in Jorvik, Jarlson ended up meeting a horse, and the horse they thought was cursed or evil, so they end up burning the stable with the horse inside. Yeah, you can play with friends. I believe. You can have like a group and stuff like that. You can have like friends on your friends list and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I just want to warn you that if you do want to go full blown into this game, you would have to pay either monthly, or you would have to pay you'll have to pay like 3 times a month or whatever it was. Um but yeah, you get a starting horse. But if you want more things, you would have to like put more money into it, and you would have like for star coins, which is kind of like the bigger currency over Jorvik shillings. Jorvik shillings can get you like stuff if you save enough. But if you want like, tack and bridle, you can get it through the Universal store down at Moorland Stables. But the thing is that when you do end up getting like the full membership, you do get paid 100 star coins a week, but you would have to save up for certain horses, tack and bridle, and whatever other like character accessories you like to have. So I mean, it's great. It's my relaxation game. I like to play it when I want to like relax and wind down for the night and put like a video on the background and just vibe. But it may not be for everybody, because like sometimes you get really bored and run out of quests to do. So um I'll warn you, it does have a lot of flaws, especially sometimes you're getting used to the mechanics of the game when it comes to racing or jumping. It's not the best game, but it's not the worst game. I was very surprised there was a horse MMO out on the internet. So, but yeah, I'm excited for Halloween. I want to see what they do this year. I'm kind of looking forward to it. But yes, you can play with the friends. Oh my god, he sounds like he's like devouring shit in the background. Yes, you can play with friends. And you can start like a riding club, which is kind of like a cool group. So, yeah. Sweet, now we just gotta wait, because there's so much waiting in this game. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm not leaving, I'm just galloping around, but okay. Be fussy, I suppose. Oh, I'm so glad my sneezing fit's over. That was horrible. Because, there was, like, so much dust everywhere, and I ended up inhaling it all. Oh. Oh, yes, and some horses have special moves. Like, she had this, like, little thing going on with her horse. Yeah, see, look at the tippy-tappies going on, the tippy-tappies. So each horse, if you have, like, more of a newer model of horse, they have special animations that you press the spacebar you could do. That happens. Some of them are walk cycles. Some of them are, and just an animation that you can, like, do in your place, like I did. Or, some of them you can incorporate them, like they could be like another tolt or another gait. Gait is like a term for like walking or another movement of animation, if you will. But yeah, I hope you don't mind me just rambling for like 20 minutes about horses. Do you guys actually like horses? I'm just curious. My friend just messaged me. She was like, Goral, have you heard this song by ABBA? And I'm like, yes, I know ABBA. Does anybody else know ABBA? Oh yeah, you can also rear if you really wanted to. And you can take cool pictures if you like. But yes, I know ABBA. My friend, I know ABBA. If you guys don't know who ABBA is, I'm just saying for people that maybe that don't know, because sometimes people don't like look into older media. ABBA is a Swedish band that really got popular during the 70s and the disco era. Their songs ended up being in a musical called Mamma Mia, and now they're coming back with their Voyage tour, which I believe is being stationed in London, England, where they hologram themselves into their younger versions. So it's like they're just playing their songs, but it looks so real and lifelike, and I think that's pretty cool. But I'm kind of scared what that technology can go. Did you know that America's actually Europeans' breeds of the original American horses before they were extinct and brought over? Yeah, no, a lot of horses came from Europe. So, yeah, I think that's really interesting. I wonder how they got extinct though. I don't remember if they're it was just kind of natural causes or just died out or whatnot. But yeah, no, that's interesting. Um, but yeah, no, I've seen some of that hologram technology. It's scary. It's scary how good things can look so lifelike, you know? I think it's good if you use it in the right way, but sometimes it's scary, especially when they try to like resurrect people just to make money off of them, if you know what I mean. Like if they don't have consent to it. That's the part that I don't like about it. Like I wouldn't like it if someone resurrected me just for the profitable gain, you know? Oh, look, a Mustang. I never saw a Mustang as a Palomino. You need to register, miss. Miss, you need to register, Lauren. I thought that said Lauren Oprah Beach. I thought that said Lauren Oprah Beach. Okay, Miss Oprah Beach, you need to register. You can't just join. Unless she is registered or they are registered. I don't know. I do not know. But the race is starting. I started dressage, a new club. I don't really know how to do it yet. I was so confused. Yeah, dressage is kind of a thing, but kind of not, as far as I know. I could be wrong. Alright, we're gonna get into the competitive groups and we're just gonna get going. Either way, if you lose, the only perk about you, like, winning is that you just get a little ribbon you can, like, put on your horse. There's nothing really else within it. It's just like, oh yeah, I won. It's kind of like a status symbol. Like you won one of the races, but it's also an achievement in your book. There's a new quest that I'm working on where I have to take a little plush dragon called Tolkien, and I have to go all around Jorvik and take pictures. Ugh. I sometimes have to like cheat because I don't know where everything is. And we're off. And we're running. Oh, shit. I hate. Why are there so many jumps? Jesus. I hate jumps. Oh, I hate these things. I'm stuck. Shit. This is what I mean. Sometimes their controls are really weird. But then again, I do suck at a lot of things, so it's okay. Ugh, I hate these jumps. Hey, Danny. How are you? Watch me fail at riding a horse because I just suck at everything. What's up with you? How is my girl today? Are you doing well, Danny? I hope you are. I'm eating dinner currently, so I thought it'd be fun to watch. Yas! I really miss gaming stream. I'm okay. I was talking with some other peeps in the chat earlier. One of them, Images, they wanted to go off to get a snack. We're just talking about some horses and just some random stuff throughout the way. So, hey, you know, normal stream stuff. Nothing too crazy. I wanted to stream earlier, but I don't know why. I just haven't had the energy. So, and I was like, I was talking with like Images earlier, and they were like, "Oh, I missed her streams. I wish you did tarot or doing like something about." She was talking about like your tarot streams. Like she missed my tarot streams, and I was really kind of wanting to do more gaming stuff recently. I've been kind of just wanting to chill. I mean, I thought about doing tarot. I mean, I don't mind it, but I just want to do other stuff, you know. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing. It's not against anybody. And then let's see. I helped my mother-in-law. Oh yeah, I jumped too high. I know. Yell at me. I helped my mother-in-law clean out some stuff so that her sister could come over, and she's staying for the week, and they're gonna be spending some time together, and that's nice. And I did that for the past 2 days. And what else did I do? What else is going on? My husband got COVID, which is nice. Give yourself a break. I do, but I can't really because, like, I technically work from home, so it's like I can't really give myself that much of a break because I do get to lounge around the house kind of ish. But on top of that, I have to finish up editing for the show, The Brew, which is there's a whole trailer out for it right now. And it's our movie react, and I did loads of editing. It was fun to catch up with you. Yeah, it was. I hope you can come around for more of these like non-tarot streams. I would love to see you guys more. I know it's not everybody's niche, but you know, I just like want to appeal to everybody as much as I can. Till then, see ya. All right, I got some Korean cheese. I'll surf through YouTube. LOL. No, he's fine. He's recovering. His taste is actually starting to come back, which is very nice. So he's starting to taste stuff again. And everything tastes like ranch ketchup, which I felt so bad for. I was like, oh. No, move, horse, move. So he's fully recovered. I just haven't, I wanted to wait a couple of days, even though he did test a negative. I was just like, just to be safe, I'm just gonna not really kind of go out the house that much, even though I'm kind of cooped up here, which is fine. Like, it's completely understandable. And I had COVID anyway, last year, so. And I'm vaccinated on top of it, so I'm just, I mean, I'm prepared, man. I'm like, bring it on, give me the cancer, I'll die. I kid. But, you know, yeah. Yeah, no, it's better to be safe than sorry, because if I ended up giving, COVID to my mother-in-law, I will not forgive myself or anything, because, you know, she's just older, and I just don't want anything bad happen to her, or anybody for that matter. So I was very surprised that he got it, and I was like, what? What do you mean you got it? And he's been safe and everything, and blam, he got it. And I was like, damn. It just really caught me off guard, because I was working, when I got it, I was working in a nursing home. So it was like, you know, rampant, because the people that worked there didn't wear a mask, and they just kind of like went out to parties and stuff. I feel the same way. Yeah. It was just really odd, so. Alright, gotta save the squirrel. Save the squirrel. Yeah, unfortunately, that's just life, I suppose. But I hope you're doing well, and staying safe, and not getting sick in any means. Doesn't matter if it's COVID or not. Nobody deserves to be sick and feeling like crap. I didn't know people still got COVID. Well, there's apparently more strands running around that are more infectious, but like less deadly. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. You'll have to double check news places or your local health registry about what's going on with that. That's right, follow me. Come on. The heck is that other one? Oh, I almost have you. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay and everything's gonna be okay and you're doing well. I mean, I know I know that mental health can be kind of a struggle at times, but oh my gosh, I hope you're okay. We gotta find that bridge. I gotta go find that bridge. Oh, snap. I think I made an oopsie. Oh, no. I gotta turn around. Crap. Sometimes I hate these type of quests where I have to... Oh, it's in Miss Fall? Wait, maybe I can. Hang on. Oh, good lord. I am just a numbnuts tonight. Wow. Alright, we just gotta find the path. We gotta just run over and make some extreme unhealthy decisions, but we'll be fine. I probably can't talk about it here, but it was difficult to deal with. Things are a little bit more normal now. I think I accidentally hurt my friend of mine's feelings, so I feel so bad. Well, if it was all accidental... Oh, I did go the right way. Okay, good. Whew. If it was all accidental, I'm pretty sure you guys can patch things up. And even if you can't, just put your genuine foot forward and say, look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. It's just that, you know, whatever the cause of the react was is the way I react now. It's not an excuse. I'm just letting you know that is my human emotion kind of going on here. So I'm pretty sure you guys can talk it out. I suggest having, whenever you get the chance, maybe having like a one-on-one discussion, but hopefully things turn out in your favor where you guys can patch things up and maybe have more of an open understanding about what's going on, you know? Oh, of course, when I'm doing a Soul Rider mission, I end up getting yelled at for I want to do a race, another race. I could do that after this. It's not that bad. I did apologize. Things should be okay. I think I've been more on edge, so things could get to me faster than normal. I think that happens to everybody. Especially if you end up being like in a very disgruntled fight. I don't know what the proper wording I'm looking for is, but essentially whatever fight or kind of stressful thing that you may be in, sometimes things end up kind of, I guess, being more bigger than what they seem to be, so you kind of end up acting out maybe a little bit more. I hate these plants, hate these plants, hate these plants. Yeah, I mean, you know, I think everybody goes through that somehow, some way or another, you know? Oh, I gotta get 25 of these. I don't like this mission. I hate this mission. I hate this mission. I hate this mission. Too bad the horses can't jump a little bit higher. But you know, with all like the magical horses in this game, I honestly thought there'd be like a unicorn or something that'll be like that. Because at one point in the game, you do end up using the Pegasus wings, not just only for like one of the events. Which I'm like, why aren't there more unicorns and Pegasus in here? But I guess that would defeat the purpose of the game. I don't know. I'm not the game developer. StarStable, put some unicorns in this game right now. I think it make the story dynamic. Magical unicorn power for the Dark Core to harvest. There, your plot is done. Aha, I helped you with all the druid power and then the Pandorian. Oh yeah, there's another like weird world called the Pandorian world, which is kind of cool. It's kind of like, from what I understand about Stranger Things, it's like a parallel world called the Upside Down. So I guess if you do watch Stranger Things and it's like the Upside Down, you'll know about it. I know some things about Stranger Things. I don't know everything about Stranger Things. Of course, I don't have Netflix, so I can't watch it, which is fine. I have Pluto TV, though. There's a game that I might end up playing on stream. I played it a while ago. It was called Emily is Away, and I might do it as a sit-down game. Maybe a gameplay where I just sit and record it. Or, I don't know. Just kind of want to get into a little bit more gaming content. Oh, there they go! There go all the seeds! They're flying away! I don't know how Planet Anatomy works in Jorvik. What happened was just talking like normal on a server, and then someone posted an image of the cake that they were eating, and then I accidentally said something, I want the dessert, and I'm... because of... Huh. I'm just waiting for you to finish typing so I can, like, kind of put the whole thing together. Alright. Because of autocorrect. And they were teasing me about it for a few minutes. I eventually said that they were annoying me, and they were having a bad day, and that already might be truly annoying. Oh, I see. Yeah, that can sometimes... I get that. Well, hopefully you and your friend will be able to, patch up things. I think you will if it was just something simple like that. So, I don't think friendship should be truly lost over, you know, small things like, you know, a misspell and then someone, you know, kind of joking around about, but I understand how annoying it can be. So, yeah. It went too far some moments, and I just didn't feel like being real cool because of... Oh, I see. Well... No, I get that. I mean, I'm a shitty speller, and a lot of people, they make fun of me / josh around with me. But I get where you're coming from, because, like, sometimes I would get, like, really annoyed with that. And then they're like, oh, chill out. And it's like, I'm sorry if I have maybe a slight spelling problem, even though, you know, but... I mean... I'm sure your friend and you would be able to patch things up if you really kind of talk and say, look, this really hurts me and all that stuff. So, you know. But... I think it all comes down to, you know, you need to come from your own personal perspective, and you have to understand where your friend was coming from. And I think somehow you two can create some kind of middle ground and understand, and maybe neither of you won't repeat what each other did, because, you know, it was kind of a cause to a react and a cause and effect, so. They seem hurt, that's why I felt bad. But I made sure to feel sorry about it. I say, like, leave it be and then go back and check in on them maybe, like, a couple of days later. Just be like, hey, I hope you're alright. How are you doing? Things like that. So, right now we're just chilling and relax. Nice. Yeah, no, definitely. I think that's the best thing you could do, especially with situations like that. Because some days are just like, when it comes to, like, stuff like that, no problem. I'm happy to help out. But yeah, no, it's just that sometimes things like that are really kind of tricky to handle because you're coming from a place of where you feel like your feelings are being hurt as well as your friends. So it's a very sticky situation. But I do believe if you guys are really as real friends as you guys feel that you are, I'm sure that it could be worked out really simple, you know? I might do another gaming stream tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. I have some other games that I like to play. Maybe, oh, I could do Emily is Away. But that's like a very typing-based game. You guys ever heard of it? Emily is Away, and Emily is Away 2, and Emily's Away 3? If you haven't, it's really interesting. I really find it as a great game. I've known them for the while. It's our first, it's not the first time our friend had little moments like this. Oh, with that person in general, like that singular person, or is it just in a general aspect? Oh, yes, I have it, actually. I haven't gotten that far. I have the remake of it. If you want, we can play that. I would have to, like, my husband had to, hook up, use my laptop. I have, like, so I technically have 3 computers. I have a laptop, and then we have my gaming rig, which I'm streaming on currently. And then, I have a tablet. It's not really a computer, but it's kind of like a laptop-ish. But, yeah, that's the one that the laptop's the one that I use for, streaming, the Switch games. And I really want to get back into streaming Switch games. I think that was a lot of fun. I really miss doing that. I really just miss streaming games and kind of just talking with people. Like, I really miss doing that. And I haven't done that in a while, you know? That's with you. I love that game series. Yes. Oh my gosh. I've played Emily is Away 1. There's a third one out. And it's really nostalgic for me because that was like my real first, like, getting really into internet culture was in that time period, was between like the early and the mid 2000s. And I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not now, but it was like my first taste of internet, like, culture and just really getting all into like what a meme was and learning about it. It's just kind of like a magical golden time for me that I feel like can never on some level be truly replicated. But it's nice to see kind of the layout and everything. Oh my gosh, I loved it. I loved it so much. Oh, Stargirl the Practical Witch uploaded. Yes. If you guys don't know, Stargirl Words, Kitty. What are words? I don't know. What are words? Words are things that I use to communicate. Just a side note, if there's some people early sorry, words. Anyway, but if you like tarot readings or things that are like kind of like, you know, witchcraft and stuff like that, or mostly like readings, you guys need to go check out Stargirl the Practical Witch. She is so good. I really love her. She's one of my favorite like tarot YouTubers. I don't really like I subscribe to a couple, but she's like one of the main ones I really like. So what is that? A Gen 1 Alka tank? Doom Frogs. I love that group name. It's all one word. Stargirl the Practical Witch. I'll type it in chat if you guys are curious. She has a Twitter and an Instagram as well, and if you use TikTok, she's on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok. Yeah, it's a great YouTube channel. I love her stuff. But I'll like listen to her because sometimes she'll do like the whole like, oh, what's gonna happen in this month or whatever, or some random stuff. But yeah, she's really cool. You guys like Oracle stuff, I suggest like going and checking it out over there. But she's really good. Like, I think you guys might like her if you follow her or watch tarot readings or into that. Alright, let's get some Jorvik shillings, friends. Yeah, definitely. I would recommend it. And we have rolling logs. I'm gonna die. That's great. Thanks. You know, just have a rolling log down the mountain. You know, totes. Cute. Oh, and maybe a rock slide moment. Yes, I live. And maybe an evil laughing of like a moose I keep hearing or some shit. Somebody's like laughing like they're an evil moose. Hashtag evil moose is evil. I don't know why I said evil moose. It was kind of the first thing that came to me brain. And I get clawed to death like a one of those claw machines. It's lovely. Love that for me. Simply stunning. You guys ever watch Juno Birch? She's a drag queen YouTuber. And she just came out with a collab with Trixie Mattel. It was really cute. But I thought the collab would be a little bit bigger, but hey, that's just me. Trixie Mattel is so much fun. I love watching Trixie Mattel's stuff. She's done really she has this new series called Trixie Motel where she renovates like a 1960s motel or 50s motel into her own motel, and it's just so cute. Like, I love the vibe. It's like mod 1960s, very psychedelic look. I'm like, it's just so good. I just think of when Juno Birch just like doing it was the actress. She does she played in Fiona in the Cinderella story. Jennifer Coolidge. When she's like, I should Botox. I can't smile for another hour and a half. I don't like chick flicks that much, but if you like, if you want a good chick flick, I definitely recommend A Cinderella Story. It's super cute. Starring Hilary Duff and, Jennifer Coolidge and some Backstreet wannabe. I don't even know his freaking name, but he looked like a Backstreet wannabe. It was the early 2000s. Come on, we were just trying to figure out shit. But it's you know, for Disney, it didn't really feel like a Disney movie. That's how good it is. I mean, I like it. I mean, do you guys like watch chick flicks? I don't really watch chick flicks unless if it's actually I really don't. I really don't watch chick flicks. What's your favorite movie genre? Are you into like obscure crap, or are you into more of the animated genre, or are you into hey Pastel, welcome. You like that? Like, I mean, I'm not saying chick flicks are bad, but I think they're probably not my type of movie. I remember since I do reacts with my friends Gonzo and Ricky and all the peeps and stuff. Yeah, I'm not a huge chick film girl. Yeah, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I bet there are some out there that are really good gems, but I don't know. Yeah, no, I get that, and I can't believe at the Oscar, even though it was like eons ago now, they said it's only for kids. I loved how the whole animation community uproared. That was golden. I love it. Oh, mwah, chef's kiss. I hate the double jumps. Yeah. Ugh. What the hell are chick flicks? I'm pretty sure I never saw them. They're basically just girl movies, or movies that are just kind of like centric around girls and stuff like that. Maybe like going out or something like that. That's at least my interpretation of a chick flick film. Or they're like, I mean, I think another one is like 27 Dresses. I remember seeing that being plastered everywhere. It's kind of like very women-oriented things. I think I can appreciate how possible endless is animation. You're not like limited to line. Yeah, it's a very different vibe. I agree. I mean, I think even girl like movies, like like the like Barbie movies or stuff like that, have like they're just movies. They're like a subgenre in chick flicks. If you really want to categorize it, like if you really want to get down to the nitty gritty, I think there are chick flicks. Then there are teen movies that are chick flicky, but then you also have rom coms, which are kind of like it depends on what the rom com is. Like, of course, The Breakfast Club, instant classic, but I mean, it just really comes down to like what you consider as a chick flick film. Blech. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to burp. I apologize. Fertilizer. It doesn't smell good, but there are worse things. Yep, that's a mood. Gotta weed out the garden and put poop in it. This is my life, guys. I have grown out and I'm gonna become a farmer. There's another good movie. What is it called? It was The Witches of Eastwick, I believe that's what the name of it is. That's a good movie. But that's considered like a Halloween film, technically. Also, did you guys know that they're opening up, what was it? I think Spirit Halloween is opening up earlier this year, like at the end of July, and I'm like, the Halloween decor is already coming out now, and it's like, I'm noticing people are not considering, like, once 4th of July is done and over with, summer's over. Everybody's going back to school, everybody's going, we're getting ready for Halloween, and then there's like the pre-Christmas stuff and Christmas. It's like, yo, did we forget summer was a thing? Like, I stand in summer represent, man. Representing summer. I represent summer. Hashtag summer forever. Summer forever. Yeah, The Breakfast Club is an amazing movie. I've been kind of obsessed with the foreign films. Ooh. Yeah, there's a lot of cool foreign films out there. I haven't seen too much of it, but there's this one that I saw recently with Gonzo. If you check out my friend's channel, Mindless Gonzo, we watched a weird werewolf movie that was made in the 1960s by an Italian director. And it was just really weird. It was really, really weird. Hello, Cooper Edits. How are you? Welcome to the stream. We're just chilling and chatting. Hopefully you're having a great day. Yeah, again, whatever I think really comes down to, and I think a lot of filmmakers do this, I think it comes down what your interpretation is the film. There may be like an artistic point, but yeah. Have you maxed out in StarStable? Kinda, yeah. Why did I get off my horse? Get on my horse. Get on the horse. Yeah, I'm working on, every day I'm kind of chipping away at getting, my reputation up. I have a couple of horses that are, that I've been trying to work on and off, depending on my mood. But yeah, I'm waiting for the next story quest. Like every other Starstable player. Have you ever seen the Warriors? I've seen the Warriors. Warriors come out to play. That's a good movie. But I have not played the video game. I did not even know there was a video game. That might be fun to play. I'll definitely, there's probably like an emulation of it out there. I can use. Did you guys also see the TMNT video game that just dropped? Oh my god, it's gorgeous. The soundtrack's slapping. I subscribe right now. Oh, thank you. For those that are not sure what I do a lot of things. I play this as like my relaxing game, but I thought this would be kind of like a nice chill stream. I do like a mixture of tarot and voice acting, and I do a show called The Brews. There's like a lot of editing, so but yeah, just check out my channel and see what you like. If you have a one niche that I do, I definitely understand and I respect that. So don't feel bad if you're not into one thing and you know, all that stuff. So this game is nice. I love horses. Yeah, it's a really fun game. Like, the story is really good. I like the story. Then again, I'm a little bit sucker for cliches. But for those that don't know, the story is surrounded by 4 girls, and you're the 5th girl or person. We're not discriminating here. And you are all soul riders, and you hang out with this magical squirrel called Fripp, and you also get to see the druids, and I forget his name, but there's this goddess of Adaine, and there's like overarching stories going on here. I want more to do with this damn castle. I know it was previously owned by the Baroness, who is over in Silverglade Manor down there, but her family history is in this castle, and I really want more story elements about this castle. Is there a new TMNT game? Yes, there is. Let me find the proper name for it. There's a story mode. Yeah, the thing about this game, Starstable, is that there are updates, but when it comes to main storyline, it takes a while. I'm just gonna let you know right now. And you could do a lifetime membership where you pay once and never pay again. You get 100 star coins every Saturday and all that fun stuff. And yeah, let me see. TMNT game. Okay, yep, it's just called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Revenge of Shredder's Revenge. So it's stylized in a 90s SNES game, or a Super NES. And it's done by and developed by Tribute Games and was published by Dotemu. And Tribute Games is a company or developing team that mostly do retro style gaming. And it's really cool. So, and the soundtrack is good. And I've seen gameplay. Like, my friend Golden Fox was playing it, and he had a ball playing it. So, yeah. I just wish there was more magical elements in this game. Not saying that there's not enough, but I would like an actual unicorn or something like that. The Moorland Championships. Let's go there. I think I want to swap out my horse, though. Oh, you get to see my horses. I didn't really get a chance to introduce you to all my babies. All right, so we're going to do a introduction moment situation type deal, girl. And we're going to introduce you to all my other magical horses. There's more. You can you can have an extension of your, what is it? You can have extension of your stable if you wish. This is the blacksmith. Oh, he has a quest! I haven't seen a quest from him in eons. Listen, the fire is dying out. Well, let's do a voice. Listen, the fire is dying out. I cannot leave the forge right now. Please help me get more wood for the fire so I can heat it up. The wood needs to be dry. The forge is full of logs. Okay, Grandpa, we'll do that. Okay, we got 1, 2. Those words are gonna be the same for me because of Amber. I ended up stumbling across a Jeffree Star video, and I remember when I was watching it earlier today, and he was saying moment a lot. I was like, whoa, wait, what the and now I'm wondering, did the person that we think of, did Amber always said moments? Or was it just a thing she picked up? I mean, it must be a situation moment type deal. You know, oh my god. Oh my god. I just love oh my god, that's my favorite. And Foodie fucking burned her ass, like, whoa. Alright. Oh, yes, we're gonna go to my horses. I'll show you my horses. For those that are wondering. Let's go over to my stable and see the horses. Alright. Yeah, that's what I figured. And it clicked in my brain. I'm like, huh. That's interesting. Ooh. 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 Alright, so we're going to introduce you to the SSO pack. Alright, these are all my horses. So this is Ginger Jazz. She is a Welsh pony. And this is Mirror Soul. This one is a Halloween horse, which has a magic coat. Now, the magic coats, for those that don't know, that don't play SSO, you can manually change it now. The only time in I think before, you had to go out into like a place and it would magically auto change into, so if you're out in the middle of the woods, it would change to the actual, I call it the true form, which is the magic coat, which you see right here. But when you reach into a human village or something, or where there's more populated people, the magic coat would turn off. But I like both, but yeah. And then you also can have pets. So this is, I don't have a name for the crow, but this is the crow. This was one that you had to actually, the last year's Halloween event was really cool. So not only did you get chased after by the headless horseman named Jarlson, I can't remember the name exactly, and he'll come out of nowhere and go like, yeah, and like find you and, you know, hunt you down and eat your family. And you had to run him out. But you also had to collect like bones and feather and other elements and ingredients to go to an altar, and then you had to magically cast this spell, and you would get this special raven or the special crow that would only be out for this month or during the Halloween event. And most events last for about 2 weeks or so. But that's Mirror Soul. That's the ghost horse. You got a crow? So cool. Yeah, I love my crow. This is the first horse you start out with. This is Fortune Heart. For some odd reason, my headcanon voice for him. If you guys don't know, I used to watch Rainbow Brite as a kid, so he sounds a lot like Starlight in my head. So, yeah, he's a very prissy horse, but I love him. And then you also have Nova Eclipse, which is the kind of sister to Crystal Moon, which is over in the next stall. They're actually currently out right now. They're actually Umbra and Ala, which are like, this is a form of an eclipse. That's her coat, her magic coat, and it's really cool. I always thought of it lava, but this makes more sense. Her coat's really cool. And Crystal Moon has her cool patterns and whatnot, all moon related. So, Starlight Glimmer, lol. Could be if we try hard enough. But a lot of the special horses like these, the cosmetic horses, you don't really get to change their mane. Hopefully that's going to change up in the next couple of updates. This is Phantom Disco. He's a stallion and he's a Mustang. And he's not a magical horse, but he's cool. He's kind of a daring horse. He likes to run around and be daring. Yeah, some of the horse designs are gorgeous. And this is Opal Melody. She is a Jorvik wild horse. And it's really cool because there's like the mystics, and then there's, because in the redwood, in the forest, or the red area, I forget the forest's name. Let me see if I can remember. In the wildwoods, that's what it's called. There you have the mystics, the warriors, and then you have the one more. I want to say like the earthlings or something. But anyway, one of them is based off. So one of the Jorvik wild horses, they follow the patterns of the earth. The mystics follow the patterns of the star, and so there's like a lot of mystical astrology. And then the warriors are more of like the primal and fighting type. And there's 3 different types of kind of like tribes in there, if you will. And a couple of them are lovers that write letters back and forth. This is an Icelandic horse. This is Sweetbrook. I don't know why when I first got her, I'm like, you remind me of an old My Little Pony. I'm just going to call you Sweetbrook. I almost named her Sweet Stuff after a G1 pony, but I didn't. And this is Echo Eclipse. This is more my recent one. I wanted him because he looked like a wild horse that I could tame, and he's a big boy. I like him. And I also like the bridle and tack, but I usually don't ride him with bridle and tack. This is Embermane. This is actually a special horse that came out during when the whole what was it, Miss Falls animation came out. That's on Starstable. You can check it out. And it's a really cool story, like within the lore of Star Stable. And this was the tack and the bridle and stuff that I got. And you get your little like friend, which is my pet right here. It's a little squash from the Halloween event. It was developed. I think if I let me double check. I know they had separate installments in their games, but the online SSO Starstable. Hang on. So the online was released in October 2011 in Sweden, and internationally it was released in 2012. But they do have other games like within it. There's like Summer, Winter, and Fall, but I don't know. I never played those games. I only played really just this one. This is Divine Love. She has a unicorn bridle. She's an Arabian horse. And you got Scarlet Heart. This one is, I feel like this is more of my show horse, like for dressage and stuff. I always picture her being Madonna-esque, like very prima donna, like, I do have other ones, that are in this part. There's Paladinite. That's basically a recolor or reskin of Yorvik Wild. This is Soul Seed. If you were a part of the Soul Rider stuff, or like it was the first free horse they had in game. Oh, I ended up putting a Horseback. Okay, well, we'll put this guy right here. And this is Twilight Guardian. This is one of like one of the other special horses. They also have one that's Petra, Ernest and Petra. I forget their names like officially, but yeah, that was kind of cool. That was they're based off of Clydesdale models, and that's more of like Earth, and the other one's more of like based off Pandorian magic, which is like the other parallel world and things like that. And let's see, then we have another one, a Spell Dream. That's this one right here. Another pony over here, which is Ember, and then an Icelandic horse, an older model. I just got the newer model because I was just curious to see what kind of animations it had. So yeah. You know what? Let's take Nova for a little spin. God, I treat them like they're cars, but yeah, those are my horses. You can also get like cool pets and stuff. Some of I have a cat that matches this horse. Come on, don't do this. Stop. You can get like pets and have them stand in like little bags and stuff like that. But there's like a really cool cat that looks almost like Luna from Sailor Moon. I'm like, oh, I have to get the cat. Has the race started yet? I'm just curious. If not, I can probably join. Unless if it has. Nope, it hasn't. We're joining! Alright, let's see what the chat's saying. Because I don't want to feel like I'm ignoring anybody. Alright. Yes, it does. She does. She's a material girl! But yeah, there has been definitely, previous installments. They, this is just the online version of the game. I never played any of their, other games. But, I mean, if I could find them, that'd be a lot of fun to play for me. Material girl, she na boo do 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 do. Material girl, na. Oh, Callie, stop uploading when I'm not around, so I can like binge watch you. Yep, I gotta put this. What's gonna happen in the next 48 hours? Oh, why not? Let's take a rendezvous. Bloop bloop, shoop shoop. But yeah, this game, it's dated, but I like it. She uploaded? Yep, Callie, she uploaded. There's something going on with Miss Flobby Bobby, and I'm like, Girl, I'm sitting here and I'm trying. Callie, give us. I know, I'm like trying to catch up on everything. I'm like, girl, oof. And there's some really cool animations. Now, I'm not leaving. I'm just turning around. What's the problem, computer? So, yeah. There's some really cool stuff. I just wish the magical codes did something like if it was, if I made horses for the game, I would actually, maybe some horses might ride a little bit faster. But of course, that also has to involve with taking care of your horses. If you don't take care of your horses enough, they won't perform as well. My horse is at a very high mood. Your horse is feeling great. It'll move 10% faster. I wish there was like glowing effects, because during the Halloween event, you can get like cool things like flames for your hooves and stuff like that. Like, that needs to be an all-around thing. Like, that would be so cool if, like, cosmetically, you could have that all year round. Like, there's just some things I wish that they would keep in the game just to kind of keep it interesting, because there's sometimes that I'm like, oh, I'll just do some stuff. I really don't want to do the grind stuff, because I understand that's what you have to do in games, but, like, ugh. I would like it if maybe, like, if I created this horse, this one I'm riding, I would actually make her mane glow and have a halo effect around her mane. And maybe have her stars move on her body. Like, it looks like she had her own, she was like her own embodiment of like a constellation or like a galaxy in her body. And it would be so cool, and maybe the patterns would glow. I would love that. I love the design of the horse. I think it's really gorgeous. I just really would like it if I could have, if it could glow. I think if you gave it some extra shine, maybe some magical powers a little bit, like not too much where it's not gonna stiff out the competition, but enough where it's like, you know, hey, this is really interesting. I think I want to get more of this horse. Oh, and if you for the Pride stuff, you on Pride Month, you can actually get cool ribbons to represent your identities and sexualities and whatnot. And I got a rainbow bridle, like a unicorn rainbow bridle with a saddle and a saddle blanket. Yeah, I wish I could like, yas. So you have like this one is like the bi flag. You also get rainbow ribbons as well. I don't know if I got any. I can't remember. But yeah, you can get that. And you can get like little rabbits. The pets you can get are like magical fruit that are animated. You can also get cats and rabbits and foxes that are kind of like dogs. Dude, there was a pride dog this year, but I was like, I couldn't find the damn leprechaun in time, because the races only last until midnight. Like stuff like this only lasts until like midnight, and then they wait until 6 o'clock in the morning to do it all over again. I'm just like, you know, I get it if I play those things. Yeah. Oh, the races, they always get me nervous a little bit, but they're fun. I do like doing the races. No! Falling behind! Wait for me! I'm coming! Oh yeah, some people love to cheat during the races. Which you can take like secret passes and stuff. So I guess it's not really cheating if it's still like within the guidelines. was trying to make a turnaround, but I ended up not. Crap. Yeah. Oh well. Let's go check on the Grey Dews. Oh, she has a quest. Let's do it. Oh, you want me to milk your damn cow? Oh boy, I just love milking cows every day. I'm hoping all this grinding will start unlocking stuff. I know I did some stuff at the Valley of the Dinosaur, but I'm like, alright, so there's some kind of Yeti, there's some unlockable, like, stuff with the ice people that live up there. You know, it's a grand old time. Oh, and now I can search for bones for, like, archaeological stuff, which is cool. The Forgotten Fields. Let's go. I wonder. Oh, yeah, you can see Alex and her girlfriend. Alex is one of the Soul Riders. Hang on. Let's see. Girlfriends in love. Oh, let's pick somebody. Let's go with Alonzo. Yeah, that name. Oh, yeah, he's one of the Jorvik, Rangers. I forgot. Hello, girls, wink. Alonzo here. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, those are the updated models. These are the... This guy is an older model. Alex and Maya are more of the newer models. And then you can take them all for like a picnic and you can all be nice, and then it's funny because like this guy Alonzo likes to hit on the girls and those two are clearly in a relationship. It's like, dude, stop. Come on. And then you can sit down and eat and whatnot. But, yeah, no, I just want to gain some points, but I probably won't get any points. Oh, yeah, maybe I did. Hey, look at me. Yep, let's race. Let's race, horseman. Let's do it to it. Bumpa bumpa. Let's get on racing. Let's go and see. I'm gonna win. Just watch me. Hey. Da 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 da. I hope that the summer festival will bring in some more quests to level up, because I've been stuck at level 20 for a couple, maybe like 2 or 3 years now. Oh, I hate the briars. Yeah, it's really nice. It's mystical too. And we're gonna try to not get run over by a car. Why are you driving like that, sir, or madam, or person? This is not a road. This is not a place for you to drive. I don't know why you're trying to make wheelies in the field. I think the Pandorian world's a really cool place to go. It's like I said earlier, like the Upside Down or like a parallel universe. It's really weird. I'll say that. Well, the thing is that from what I understand, Starstable is kind of like a small team of developers. But at the same time, they've been very focused on the last couple of years on spitting out newer horse models and updating. And I understand updating things as you go along is very important. But I could play a game that is old as, you know, as old as fuck. As long as there's, like, good storyline and good gameplay, I'll still play it. I just want them to focus more on the storyline, you know? How much more do I need for the Dew family? The Dew family. How much is going on with the Dew family? The Dew family. I am very liked. Oh, and that's the horse. This is actually a wild horse that befriended Maya. Oh, I really don't want to collect sheep, but I'll have to if I want to get my... Fluff balls are evil! Alright, so I get to collect sheep. Like, there's a game that I still love, and I wish that, Nintendo would make another remake of it with the Switch. It's called Pokemon Silver the Gold Silver Crystal series or edition of that game, and I love that game so much. I think it's just a great game. I might be blanketed with nostalgia, but yeah, I'm collecting sheep because apparently Maya can't collect sheep for shit. I'm just like, ma'am, do you not know how to keep your animals organized? Oh, we got clipping sheep. We got some extra clipping sheep. Oh, yeah, and they follow you around. So you have your own little sheep cult, which is such a cute moment. Such a cute moment. Very cute moment. I think it's a fluff situation. And they have, like, a little herd of sheep following you, which is kind of cute, actually. You just gotta find them on the map. They'll give you, like, indicators over there. Yeah, I love, I still, like, I find, like, different versions of that game. And I have, like, Silver and Crystal on my phone. And it's, like, a Game Boy emulator, and I play it, and I just love the ever-loving heckin' out of it. Like, oh my god, it's so good. Did I level up? No, I don't want to go riding with you, lady. I just want to know if my... I hate grinding. I hate grinding. I have never played Knight's Journey of Dreams. I've heard it's a very good game. And it was developed by the same people who made Sonic, I think. Sega? But I really hope that Nintendo, like, the one thing I also want them to bring back as well in the Pokemon games is that riding on Pokemon. I know they did it with Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, and that was something I always wanted in a game. I always wanted, like, to ride a fucking Pokemon. I think that'd be so much fun. I love this game. These cycle development. Okay, then that's the one I'm thinking of. All right. But yeah, no, I just am like, I was just so upset they didn't bring back the riding element of the Pokemon games because it was just so much fun. And as a little kid, I've always dreamt about riding on Rapidash. I mean, come on, it's like every little kid's dream to like ride on whatever Pokemon they want to like gallop on. I mean, I'm not Sega. Nintendo, please, if you hear me, hear my little prayer, Nintendo gods. Please let us ride Pokemon in the next installment and remake Heart Gold and Soul Silver, or Gold, Silver, and Crystal in a modern Switch era. I would. Do you know how amazing that would be? And I don't. And it's nothing against like a Brilliant Diamond and Shimmering Pearl. I don't want it done in that style. It's not that it can't work well, because I think it could, but I just feel if they did the whole like 3D thing, dude, it would give such an amazing performance. Oh my god, it would be just so good. Like, and maybe have open world element. Oh my god, that would be so good. Especially like going into Ecruteak City and Goldenrod and freaking seeing all of the place in 3D. There's like a different like, even playing as a kid, it's like it wouldn't be not just nostalgia, but like reliving everything all over again with like a new world's eye. And it's just, oh my god, that'd be so cool. And then watching like all the performances and everything, and I think you got a lot to work with there, Nintendo. Please, for the love of everything that is holy and wonderful, please remake the games. Please, I'm praying, I am manifesting it. Remake Silver, Gold, and Crystal, please. I would love that. I would love it. It would be such a moment. I was a big fan of the Shimmy. I liked it for the cute factor, but at the same time, it just felt very gremlin-y. Speaking of Sega, I wish they brought back Vector Man. I never heard of Vector Man. What game? Can you tell me a little bit more about it? I've never heard of Vector Man. I just don't, I don't know. I'm just so used to Gen 5 and Gen 4 style. Yeah, like, okay. So, what I'm thinking is that, like, okay, if I had to remake Pokemon, like, Gold, like, Gold and Silver and Gold, I think it would be cool if they did, either they remade them, I mean, I wouldn't care if they did them in, like, the traditional way where you had Gold, Silver, and then you had, Crystal kind of in the middle somewhere. But I wouldn't also mind them having, like, the Heart Gold and Soul Silver meshing the stories of Crystal in there somewhere. But, I mean, hey, I don't know. But I would genuinely like, and would make me happy, just me. I mean, of course, I mean, I'm not the the I can't speak for all Pokemon fans because everybody has their own thing for it. But what I can say is that I think it'd be really cool if that they had like the 3D like kind of like style that they had with Pokemon Legends of Arceus, or not the Shimmering Pearl style, but more of the like Sword and Shield. I think if they had that and had that open world element, and they bring back the riding mechanic where you can ride on top of Pokemon, so you don't really need the bike or surf or whatever. You know what I mean? Like you could just, well, technically you would need surf and stuff like that, but like canceling out the bike, I think would just give it more of an immersive experience. And I don't know, that's just me. I'm not the majority of Pokemon fans, but yeah. Vector Man was this platformer where you would play as the world's most pissed off garbage man, a robot garbage man, going up against some robots who decide to take over the world while you're just taking out the trash. That is an interesting concept. Yeah, I would love a remake of that. That's interesting to play. I think I might pick it up. I might check it out just for fun. That sounds really funny. I like it. I like how it's just so simple. Like, you're just a garbage man robot. You're just taking out the freaking trash. Also, please don't remake Black and White. I mean, I haven't really played Black and White. I'll be perfectly honest. Like, that's like the only game I really didn't play, because I never really got a chance to. But I heard there was like a sequel within it. It was really interesting. Like, you have Black and White 1 and then you have Black and White 2. Which I'm not sure how that works, but hey. I wonder if the altar's still here. Nope. But this is where the altar was last Halloween. Wowie. Really? Huh. I haven't played that game. I really would like to check it out. I know I can probably find it on an emulator somewhere. No, I don't want to... Ah! I didn't want to say DDDD, but okay, I guess I did. Oh yeah, Wally's a sweet boy though. I love Wally. Wally's such a cute little robot. I love him so much. Just a baby. He's just a baby. Yo, I wonder. The only reason people hated black and white was because Ice Cream Pokemon and Voltorb exist. I only know of the Pokemon Reshiram. There's probably more. If I saw it, I probably might know of those ones, but I'm not really familiar with black and white. From what my friend told me, this is all I really know, is that there is this, there's this guy that can somehow communicate with Pokemon, and he's like the magical king, and then there was some weird shit that happened, and there was like, these other people are like, no, Pokemon need to be free, we're liberating them, and it got like semi-political, and I'm just like, oh, okay, this is Pokemon now, I guess, okay, just, okay, alright, I guess that's it. Oh, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat. Give me. Oh yeah, I mean that happened with me with Generation 3. Like it didn't look like Pokemon to me cuz I thought they looked so weird, but after like you know, after like checking it out and seeing it, I was like, okay, that looks more like Pokemon to me. Sorry, I like yawned between in there and I was like, oh, okay, well I need to somehow stop yawning so that I don't sound rude. The villain's team goals was to liberate Pokemon from people, like some kind of animal activist. However, there's a bit more beneath the surface, mainly because of the leaders of the team. Oh, hey, I like a good old Mr. Ray. Or just die. Thanks, me. Well, that... I hate these damn Electro Balls. Did I just come that way? I feel like I did. Yep, I did. Do, 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 do. It's very interesting. Pokemon read around it should be bad. Yeah, I mean, I probably a lot of the stuff that happens in Pokemon would probably happen in our world too. Like, you know, attacks and people abusing them like they abuse animals. I mean, you're basically handling tiny gods. I mean, I don't know what you can do there, but tiny gods are frightening. I wonder if there's anything you could do in that little cave that I was at a while ago. I mean, I would like to have a Pokemon because of all the magical powers that they have and possess, but at the same time, with great power comes great responsibility, and I wouldn't want to, I'm low-key thankful that Pokemon knows this because PETA are basically the real-life Clean Plasma, but worse. Tiny Gods is accurate, Lamau. Well, I mean, some control the weather. A good chunk of them can control the weather. Some of them can control time and space. Others are magical powers with psychics. Others can be fairy type. And it's just like, I wonder, if Pokemon were real, would we be in a better spot in the earth or would we be in a horrible place in the earth? As we would all hate PETA. Like we all don't hate PETA already. Oh, PETA, you. All I can think of is like Lois Griffin going, "Oh, PETA! Oh, PETA! Oh my God!" Sorry, I like doing her voice. So my husband can do Joe Swanson, so sometimes we'll go back and forth on each other's voices. I'm like, "Oh, oh my God, Joe, Joe!" Oh, Lois. Oh my God, it was just so funny. Yeah, that's the cave I was thinking of. Oh man, it's so funny. It's a lot of fun when you live with somebody that does voices because sometimes you'll talk together like back and forth in your voices. So it's really funny. That little impression is too good. It's really funny because sometimes, like, my friends will be like, "Come on, do it, do it." I'm like, "I don't really want to do Lois," and they're like, "Come on." And it's at first, I started out doing Fran Drescher, and it evolved into Lois Griffin, because I used to watch The Nanny, which is like a '90s show, and she goes, "Ah!" and she like has this like annoying ass laugh, and then it just evolved into Lois. Rhydon is actually the first Pokemon, as a fun fact, was one of the first. Yeah, no, it's really, really interesting that Rhydon is all over the place, and he's a cornerstone of Pokemon history. Yeah, it's really nice to have, you know, to learn a lot about like that. And I love, like, I mentioned earlier, and I don't know if you were around. I don't know if either of you two were around, but I'm a sucker for lost media, and I've thought about diving into lost media. Like, and making video essays, but like I'm not sure if like I'd be good at it. I'm not sure. I've always wanted to do it though. Like that's always been a thing. Like I have like ideas I want to do, but I don't think I'm good enough for it because I just don't think I'm good enough. You remember The Nanny? That was a good show. I like Fran. Fran was always the best. Everybody aspired to be like Fran Drescher. Why are they see-through? I wouldn't expect them to be see-through. I feel that, yeah. Well, it's like, I don't know. I don't know, because I'm like, I hope, well, I get a little, like, nervous. Like, here's the thing. Like, I love creating stuff, but the problem is that it's the problem that I'm seeming to have, it could just be me limiting myself, what it really comes down to. I feel like when it comes to my channel, like, I feel like people are only interested in one thing or another, which is fine, because I get YouTube has gotten this thing where it's like you have to be this one main niche or this one type of thing, and you can't be anything else. But it's like, well, what about people that have multiple skills and other levels? And I try to mish it all together for everybody to enjoy. But I think the problem is a mixture of that with YouTube, and then, like, you know, people like certain things from certain content creators. So that's the problem I keep facing, which is fine. I mean, I bet YouTube's always changing, so I bet on some level something's gonna change. I bet something's gonna change, or it's gonna get either more fine-tuned, if not more broad-spec'd. So, but I'm glad some people like you, Danny, would be there around and supporting me, so I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Where do I want to go? That's the Forgotten Fields. I already went there. That's the Goldspur farm. What's going on in Goldspur? Huh. Let's see what's going on at the Goldspur farm. Do 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 do. Where's the Goldspur farm? Gold. Let's see what's going on in Starstable Rants. Alright. Besides horse care, what other things you got for me? I guess there's not really anything. This is the problem with Starstable I also have. Like, once you get I hate when YouTube has come since 2020. I could care less about removing dislike, but give me back my goddamn comments. Wait, your comments have been deleted? Or are you talking about, like, animation and stuff like that? Because I know with certain things, like cartoons, they took away comments. You can't talk on it. It's like, it's only for YouTube kids. Which I understand why. I thought the dislike thing was so dumb to take away. To protect content creators. There is always going to be someone that's going to say something negatively about you. And I fully, like, appreciate that for me personally. Because I feel like it does improve me as a person, you know? I think that's important to have negative criticism because it helps you become a better person. Or a better creator, whatever you want to be. I just hate that. I don't know. I just don't like the fact that that's taking away something that people need to improve. Like, you can find, I mean, of course there are browser extensions on Google Chrome that you can install if you want your dislikes back, but there are some things that I don't like where YouTube has went. I think one of my biggest gripes is that the dislike thing was yeah, I think everybody is deserving of any type of criticism, good or bad, because criticism is just criticism. It just helps you improve, which is very, I don't know why they need to feel like they need to protect creators from, Like, I get people, like, stream swatting and things like that, but I just don't get why remove dislikes. Like, it just never, I don't know. There are some things I wish they would bring back with YouTube, like not make it a one niche genre. Maybe it could be a little bit of everything. Maybe, you know, you can have someone that paints and maybe does writing. You know, those are two very different spectrums of art, but they're still art. They're still in the same category. Or maybe someone who likes to do video essays that also likes to game. I mean, I think you're limiting a lot of creators. But one thing I do miss is the layout background. And when you were a partner, you got a special subscribe button, like back in the early days of YouTube. I remember there was this special subscribe button that you got when you were partnered. There's a YouTuber that I still follow to this day. Her name was Brittany Louise Taylor. And I was watching her ever since high school. And she would have these special subscribe button where it's like, and I got a special subscribe button, and the subscribe button was never, I don't think it was ever red at one point. I think it was yellow, and it was really cool to see. I don't know, there's some things I just didn't like where YouTube went, but hey, if you're a business, I guess you gotta evolve with the times or whatever. I don't know. I just wish maybe there were some things that they could bring back from the past and use today. I think they still do it, but they don't, I don't know if they manually go around, but I know they still, I'll get like an email every once a month from YouTube, and they'll just say, oh, hey, here's your creators update. I hope you like it. And they have a feature creator. I was surprised they're still doing that. I thought they weren't doing that as much anymore. But hey. Also, I've been wondering, who lives here? Who lives here? This has been here for a while now. And there's no NPC, there's no horses, there's no animals. Who lives here? Whose little caravan is this? Whose little roadside show is this? Who is this? Who lives here? This is not my camp. No siree Bob. The many mysteries that we'll never find out. What'll be the one thing that you guys want to bring back? And if you could bring back something from old YouTube, what would it be? Would it be anything cool or anything like that you remember? Well, it's almost midnight. I think I'm gonna go and I'm gonna relax, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you like it, subscribe. If you don't, that's okay.